Hey, Battle Bill here with another video, getting some more Season 11 Go Battle League battles. Your boys back from Seattle. We're just at Go Fest. If we met out there, it was a pleasure to meet you. I had a fantastic time. Seattle as a city is mid, but the experience was amazing. And now that we're back, content's back, we're jumping into some Hisui Cup battles. If you don't know about the Hisui Cup, it's basically Sinnoh Cup with some additional Hisuian mons from Pokemon Legends Arceus. And today, we're featuring two of the new mons that have been introduced into Pokemon Go because there's a whole Hisui event. We essentially got, like, what, 3 new mons, not including evolutions. We got HISUIan QWILFISH, we got HISUIan Growlithe, and we also got HISUI Sneasel. There we go, boom, remembered. And then we're getting HISUIan Bravery, so hopefully there's some content on that. But also, I know your favorite content creators have already jumped on top of all the new mons, but I wanted to jump on it also myself and try a little bit of a theme team. We got a little bit of a double HISUIan QWILFISH family. We got HISUIan QWILFISH and one of the best names in Pokemon, Overqwil. Tell me that's not fantastic. It's, you know, killer fish, overkill, Overqwil. Really spot on job there, Pokemon, with the naming of this specific evolution. So we tried with a little double HISUIan QWIL theme team here with Gashadon in the lead to potentially cover the weaknesses that, you know, them being dark poison types would have. Also, you'll notice movesets we're running are a little bit different, but essentially they get the exact same movesets. Overqwil's more attack weighted. HISUIan QWILFISH is the bulkier mon of the two. We decided to go with Poison Sting because we wanted to use Overqwil as a closer, so we're trying to spam big moves. As you'll notice, though, towards the end battles, I do change Sludge Bomb to Aqua Tail and run a similar moveset to this, except I do keep Poison Sting. Honestly, let's get into the battles. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you're excited for the new content. We'll talk more about the moveset and why I think Poison Jab and Poison Sting are both super viable on either of these mons if you decide to use them. But we definitely had some interesting battles here. I've got a collection of 5. I can only stick with the Steam team for so long, but we were able to pull some wins, and they were some interesting ones to say the least. So getting to this first battle, we've got Gashadon on the Gashadon mirror. We got to play this one out. Also, you'll notice we're running Water Pulse. Even though we're running Dark types, they are Poison Dark types, and Gashadon gets absolutely walled by Drifloon, and we know that our little HISUIan Quillies in the back aren't going to do so fantastic against Drifloon either because of their poison fast move and poison typing. So we are staying in this lead. We got to play this out. We don't want our Gashadon to, we don't want our back mons to get hit by the Gashadon. We commit to the one shield situation. Their Gashadon just barely survives with 1 HP. They don't want us to do the same, so they go for the Earthquake. At this point, we're not worried about a Mud Slap because of their their Gashadon essentially being completely dead. And then you'll notice there's a bit of a theme team that we're going up against. They have a dark poison type on their team, but that's Drapion, and it's running Bite. So right off the bat, if you see one biter, you know you're seeing a second. This is the infamous Sinnoh team of Bite Hole, and they're running Fellsinger, which is probably the best charge move to run on this type of fast move set because of the fact that you want to boost the bites, and you're not generating energy well. We threw our move. We tried to swap into Overqwil to farm down their remaining health, but they decided that they want to swap also into their other biter, Shadow Skuntank, which is applying quite oppressive damage. They're running quite the toxic team here. They throw the Crunch, we resist, but they get the debuff. They don't need the debuff, Niantic. Please, listen, they're already running Bite Hole. Do me some favors here. Either way, thankfully, even with the debuff, we're able to get to another Sludge Bomb, which is going to take out the Shadow Skuntank's remaining health, and then their other biter's going to come in, it's great to say it like that, and take out our Overqwil. We go back into HISUIan QWILFISH, and we're able to win the match. Our dark poisons were better than their dark poisons. I do like the introduction of both these mons, just being the pure fact that, you know, we got some more dark poison types in this game in general, because I feel like it's such a fantastic typing. I wish that their movesets differed a bit, but that is what it is. Either way, we're running into that Drifloon lead, and as much as we have Water Pulse on our Gashadon for it, it's still not a great matchup. So we're going to try and swap, maybe flip switch, maybe get a shield advantage, maybe land a Shadow Ball from our Overqwil on the Drifloon later in the game. That's essentially the hope here. We've got HISUIan QWILFISH against Drapion matchup here. We didn't shield their first move. They're going for another move, which is going to be another Aqua Tail. Again, this is the thicker of the 2 Quills, so we decide to shield the second one, not shield the first one. We get off another Aqua Tail. We are at the shield advantage. This is looking like a potentially positive situation. And we're like, you know what? We're running Poison Sting, double nuke. Sorry for the lag, because although that's fantastic new glitch. That was a great visual there. Anyhow, we're running Poison Fang double nuke to spam big moves on our Overqwil. Can we come in with the Overqwil and farm all the way down for the nuke situation, for the sweep? The Drifloon comes in, we outpace, we get to the Shadow Ball. Boom! Does not take out, unfortunately. Just barely survives. We know this has to be an Icy Wind because we're a Dark type, so we're going to resist these Shadow Balls. We decide to go for the Poison Sting down. So this kind of works out as much as our attack is debuffed, and it's a little unfortunate. We were still able to leave the situation with energy. They come back in with their Drapion. Their Drapion had energy, so we're going to commit our other shield. We were hoping we could just Poison Sting down, and they wouldn't have another move, but unfortunately they did. But their last Mon is Hisuian Electrode, and that is a Grass Electric type. So the Sludge Bomb actually comes in clutch here. We're able to get the 2 moves very fast, land both of them. Could have probably cleared our debuff, and then one Sludge Bomb would have taken out, but we get the 2 either way. We don't want to bring in our Mud Boy Gastrodon against a Grass Electric. Really, the main part is being the Grass type. Considering the shielding situation, 1 Energy Ball would have slaughtered it. But anyhow, 2 wins right there, and let's see if I can get a third one for you. That might make up the entire video, because honestly, as much as running this little theme team was a lot of fun, it was not ideal. It's not a fantastic team. I do like the Mons. We can get some positive matchups. This probably would work better in Open Great League, but there's just so many ground types and steel types. Trying to run double Dark Poison, it's just not the most ideal situation here. But we are getting to this next one. We do have another positive situation. We're going to let them Wild Charge us because we're not a water type, but we do die to it. And we're trying to put Overqwil in the same situation as before. Farm down, 1 shield advantage, double nuke situation. Oh no, this is when I changed it from Sludge Bomb to Aqua Tail. They come in with Shadow Magnezone. Was trying to overfarm before they got to a move, but they decided to throw Mirror Shot and not Wild Charge. We knew we could tank it because it's only a Mirror Shot. It hits hard though. Overqwil classy as heck. Unfortunately, they got the attack debuff on us, so Shadow Ball does not KO. But 1 Mud Slap from our friend Gashon over here gets the job done. They do have a Drifloon, but this is when having Water Pulse comes in clutch, because they cannot over farm or excessively farm and leave this situation too comfortably. They need to respect that 2 Water Pulses are going to take them out, and because of that, they decide to throw again, and we're going to be able to come in with Overqwil and finish off this match and still win. So as much as it wasn't just a clean sweep, Overqwil does take out the last 2 Mons between the Magnezone and now their Drifloon. We land this Aqua Tail. It's actually a clutch move change just because Aqua Tail pretty much got the job done. We do have the shield though, so we're going to shield their Icy Wind, Poison Sting down, and that is a GG for match number 3. Now that is essentially where all the good times end, because like I said, this team's got a lot of weaknesses. The Quills, as much as Hisui Qwilfish is a little bit on the bulkier version of the 2, it's still not a bulky Mon. It's still quite glassy. And Overqwil is just excessively glassy. I do like them both. Pairing them both together was probably the biggest mistake that I could have made though, but I did it for the content. I did it to see how exciting a double Dark Poison team of double Quill, Overqwil, you know, double Quill, double kill. Anyhow, I'm trying to make some really bad Halo references or just shooter references in general just because of the theme team. And it just doesn't work out with them together. But them separately, I'm sure, are plenty viable in this Hisui meta and in Open Great League. I like both of the Mons. If I had to pick between the 2, because they're super similar, I would just go with Hisui Qwilfish, just based on the fact that it's a little bit bulkier. But come on, look at Overqwil. That's a sick looking Mon. It's got an amazing name. You gotta pop off with it. Either way, continuing into this match, we were able to keep switch and keep alignment, and we're in a 2-shield situation, but here's what I'm talking about, the glassiness. This is a Poison Dark type, so we're taking neutral from all of Toxicroak's counters. These are neutral counters, and they're going to be able to counter Overqwil all the way down. I also rearranged the matches a little bit, so because I wanted to highlight the team and show you guys the best of the best. So I switched mid-set. We're back to Sludge Bomb there. Either way, it didn't matter if I had double Aqua Tail or double Sludge Bomb. We were getting countered down by the Toxicroak, and we end up saving some shields for, you know, season 12, 13, whatever season we're in these days. Anyhow, getting to this next matchup, we had a positive lead. They save swap Frost Slash, Ghost type. We should be able to bring in our Dark type and comfortably win this, but I make a mistake. Because they got a shield from us, they were feeling quite comfortable. So as much as I wanted to bait a shield from them, and they decided to call that bait. At this point, I'm like, I gotta double commit. I gotta try and get keep switch and get a shield from them. So I'm just over committing to throwing Aqua Tails. Honestly, I can't even blame the team for this one. This one's a huge throw on my part. If I just throw the Shadow Ball right off the bat, I'm able to keep a shield, even though it'll be a shield disadvantage, and keep switch. At this point, I'm at the shield disadvantage and I lose Switch. So it was the least ideal way to play, but I would have expected, considering they needed Switch, that they may have tried a bit harder to commit to their Frostlass, and they decided not to. So that was well done on their part. Unfortunately, now we have our Qwilfish lined up with their Empoleon. Shadow Ball does hit hard on this Empoleon, as you'll see there. I tried to snipe with a Mud Slap onto their Empoleon because it's super effective. Doesn't work, they throw a move. But the Poison Jabs from Hisui Qwilfish being double resisted by a Steel typing, super unideal. And their last Mon there is going to be a Cresselia, which has Grass Knot, to take out the Gastrodon. And we're not even going to play that out. We're going to leave that one to your imagination. Nobody wants to watch a Mudboy die live. I most definitely do not. So, on that note, though, I hope you enjoyed seeing the battles. It was a couple battles to highlight it. I don't recommend this team. I hope it was entertaining to watch. Overqwil kind of popped off in a couple matches, but I ran this team on stream for 2 sets, and yeah, it didn't go well. But it doesn't mean I don't like either of the Mons. It was just a bad theme team, and that's bound to happen when you try to, you know, be a little spicy. Gastrodon, not spicy. And Sinnoh Cup, these two together on the same team, a bit spicy. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the new Mons. Are you excited for any of them? Hisuian Bravery coming this weekend with Raid Day, so that's hype. I'll hopefully have some content for you on that as soon as I possibly raid for one and get it. But also let me know how your Hisui Cup, or it's really Sinnoh Cup, but Hisui Cup battles have been going. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.